Hello, Leo. It is time for your mid August 2025 update. We're going to start off again with a tarot card major card to see what your primary energy or theme is. And we have the Devil. The Devil for Leo. This is this feels like the temptation to say F it and just do something that you know is going to cause chaos. Um, and that ultimately will sabotage your success in some area. So be aware that you are going to be strongly tempted to just throw your hands up and be done with it. But I think you would regret that action. So if there's something that you can do, maybe just a recognition that this is something that would, well, one, that you want to do it. Figure out for yourself within you why you're feeling that way, and maybe try to focus on addressing that instead of just blowing up about a situation. For you, it would be best if you could avoid that type of a thing. Because again, this is an aspect of self sabotage here, falling back into the same pattern again and again, which is going to make you look bad in some way, impatient, somebody who wants to take shortcuts or push things through, even though it's not complete kind of a vibe. And we don't want that negative feedback going on you. And you want to be very thorough. You want this to be a success. It's just that your own sense of aggravation, maybe with somebody on the team or some aspect of whatever this is really getting on your nerves. You need to do something else. Go out for a run. Say, I just need a break for a few minutes because I'm getting really frustrated and I don't want to say or do something that might impede the progress. I want this to continue going on. I need to take a break. I need to go do something or focus on something else. Get this energy out so that I can bring my top game here because this deserves my top attention. So be aware that you're going to be tempted to do something you may regret later and prepare for that. Have a plan if you get there. Let's see what the tarot cards have. Three of Cups. Okay. People might help you. Five of Swords. Those words. Four of Cups. Choices. Knight of Pentacles and the Cozy Witch. Doing this, taking responsibility and maybe finding a better path or a better option or way to do this or handle whatever this is, could lead to a positive outcome, could lead to some new opening or adventure for you. Let's look at these pretty quick here. We're starting off with the Three of Cups, and this one says, come together with your coven, with your friends, with your people. Maybe you vent to these people that are outside of whatever it is that is driving you nuts here. And these are people who know you. They know you just need to get it off of your chest. They know if you want ideas thrown at you or not, but they'll let you vent, let you release that energy so that you can be better focused on helping this succeed, making it succeed essentially. And then we have this Five of Swords. And maybe this is what the root of the problem is for you. You can't be right all the time. You just can't. And sometimes there's this need that to recognize that, to acknowledge that, okay, maybe my path, maybe my plan was not the right one here. So what is the better plan? Maybe if you can acknowledge that, then you can focus on, okay, I'm letting go of the frustration that my plan was not the right plan. Let's look at these other ones together and decide what is the best plan to help this succeed. And that might be where this come in, is a little bit of a control thing here. Five of Swords, watch your words. Watch your words. Very important. And then the Four of Cups, try not to be so picky. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exactly right. Your plan is not the right one in this situation. Nobody's plan is exactly right, but there is absolutely one plan out there that is the best for what you have right now to work with. Acknowledge that and work with that. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, you're going places. This feels maybe part of what it is your plan got this done pretty quickly, but that time was just not on your side. Things would not fall into place in that timeline that you wanted. Slow and steady, the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. They take their time. They're very thorough. It's going to be a frustratingly slow pace, but by the time you get to the end of it, you know it's going to be right and it is going to be precise and it's going to be a thing of beauty. You just have to have the patience to get through. So take your time with that. Recognize that this is on a schedule that is not yours, but you're there for the ride. Enjoy the scenery. Maybe you'll see some things, some aha moments that others won't catch by slowing down a bit and taking your time to really look things over thoroughly. And then we have the Cozy Witch, card 0, aka the Fool, the first card in the major arcana. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. You don't know, as you're looking at this very deeply and taking your time with it, what might occur to you, what might come up. Through this process here, one, you won't lose respect as long as you're minding yourself and recognizing that you're just frustrated, that it's not going at the pace that maybe that you expected. But you do want this to succeed, and you are going to put yourself into making sure that it succeeds. But you got to take your time so that you can see things from a new perspective that will give you a different view of what's going on and maybe lead you down a new path. Perhaps even this thing leads to, and it's focused a lot around work. It might not be work, but it's focused around that type of vibe. This might be a recognition by you that maybe instead of being, what would it be? Somebody who's adminning like the projects, who's in the background trying to keep everything on target and scheduling. Maybe you want to be more of a lead where you're looking more at the big picture and helping set the timelines, taking a different role within projects than the role that you took on in this one. There's an aspect here of wanting to explore the other options and see what's out there that might suit you better, so that you feel like you're succeeding on a personal level, not just a professional level. And that, Leo, is what I have for you for the second half of August 2025. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.